Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Gavin on the left and Tortoisemeyer on the right. This is, of course, round 3 of the KYBER Cup. This is the first round after lists were able to be changed. So you had 2 rounds of one list. If you didn't like it, or you wanted to make some tweaks, you were allowed to do it for 1 day yesterday. And you can still make the cut. Even if you lost all of your matches so far, there will be 4 and 2s making it into the cut. So, brave new world here. Gavin on the left. Republic Aces, Obi, Anakin, Ahsoka. Not interested in Adas. Not interested in V-Wings. This guy's gone back to Aether Sprites. They're pretty good. Sense on Obi. Allowing you to peek at somebody's dial and get some blocks in. Not going to be able to do that here because Tortoisemeyer has player 1. I guess Ahsoka could get blocks in on the FAPs. So there's a chance. Anyway, Anakin with the 7B title, Ahsoka, CLT, and Patience. Gonna get those Force points back. Yeah, I haven't seen Patience yet on anything but the new ship, so that's fun. Tortoisemeyer on the other side. Captain Sear with Kraken and Solus 1. 2 Crackshot Faps. 1 with Discords. And a Fearsome Predator with Crackshot. Who's got the Fearsome Prey? Looks like it is on Obi-Wan. If Obi-Wan... So if Obi-Wan doesn't spend a green token when defending, he'll take a strain. But Obi-Wan's like the ship most likely to keep his green tokens, right? He's got an ability that literally says, spend your green token, spend a force point to get it right back. If you did not spend at least 1 green token, yeah. Now, he can, of course, do that to other Jedi to help out, but specifically, no. No, Fearful Prey is on Anakin. My bad. The card is over there at the top of your screen, top left. It's next to Obi, but the condition token is on Anakin. A little confusing. We saw a little bit of that yesterday, and that may have actually been Tortoisemeyer flying double or triple Fearsome Predators. But yeah, that ability can matter. Interesting to see 3 Tri-Fighters, though. That is a brave list. Do you see them carrying their calculates from the previous turn, thanks to Kraken? Only going to be helpful for Sear shot. Let's talk about Sear, actually. That's a good point. Friendly ship at range 0 to 3 performs primary attack. If the defender is in the bullseye before the neutralized result step, friendly ship may spend 1 calculate token to cancel 1 evader result. Captain Crackshot. And you've also got Crackshot, so that could be 2 potential results negated in a single defense. That's fun. CLT Jedi, not going to be happy about that. Definitely relying on those 3 greens. Tortoisemeyer does have player 1, so his 5s are going to move before Obi and Anakin. Now, they can line up bullseyes a little easier against Ahsoka, so maybe that will change how Ahsoka wants to engage. Yellow is the color of my energy. No, yellow is the Tri-Fighter with the Discord missiles. Definitely got to keep an eye on that and see how these Jedi approach. They're not going to approach from the front, right? No. Josh. 2-month subs. Best 2 months ever. Oh, you flatterer. Glad to have him. The champion of the Hexiled Hyperspace Championship. He's running 7B Jedi there. All right, on to the next one. Fap's still carrying around those Tri-Fighters, I guess. We got a Fearsome Predator in there as well. Carrying around those Calculates. Just moving straight, looks like. Sear in the back. Let's double check Sear. Is this a full soulless one? Yeah. Not Impervium, but the extra health helps. One hard from Ahsoka. Coming around the backside. Do you want to roll with fine-tuned? Sure does. Could go for a curve boost. Yeah, that looks alright. Nice little three-pronged ace approach. Got to shout out Gavin for coloring his ships correctly. Red Obi, yellow Anakin. The way it was meant to be. Thinking about possible repositions there on blue. Goes for the roll. Does he want to link it? There are a decent amount of blues on the Tri-Fighter dial. The problem is they are 90 degrees, right? It's either straight or a hard turn. You might want to bank next turn. Yeah. Not going to link it. Yeah, yellow might be feeling a little dangerous. Yeah, and it's going to be... It might be a little rough next turn. Getting rid of that stress, maybe. But you definitely look like the one who's going to be fired upon. 3 bank from Obi. No fear. Paul in the chat. Now, I think you were going over some of the list changes. Do you have any overall takeaways from what you've seen comparing the lists before and after the change? Goes to the barrel roll here, fine-tuned from Obi. And a focus, so he's going to take a long-range shot there, maybe into red. That is a CLT Jedi. The only 7B we have is Anakin, right? Yeah, so he's got that full 3-dice front arc. Bank barrel roll boost. The old BBB. Anakin. Going Gonna go range 3, unobstructed, just barely misses that cloud. I'm closing bets. We're in engagement. Blank, blank hit. One evade. Should be 3 dice, right? At range 3? No outmaneuver. Strain. Some Hedgehog says 54 faction swaps. Wow, wow, wow. Just whole cloth. No thank you. Hit crit. Into Anakin. Anakin obstructed gets 3 dice. This is 7B, so 2 base plus the obstruction. Taken 1. First Tri-Fighter. Phlac-Arphocc. Into Obi. Let me just double check. What do these guys do again? During the system phase, you may spend your lock on a ship to look at that ship's dial. Okay. There's one lock out there, but it's the Fearsome Predator. Oh man, can we start seeing some... You brought sense, but it's the Tri-Fighters who are going to look at your dials. That'd be fun. Hit crit. Double natural evades. Paul says, I think around 147 list changes, with potentially up to 10 more due to names I didn't match. Okay. So, yeah. Around 150 out of 400. Obi shot back. Not great. Hit crit. Ooh, natties. And not very natural there. Was that into Anakin? That was into Obi from green. The crit is Wounded Pilot, half points on Obi early. Why didn't yellow Discord Anakin? I don't think he would have made it. No, I don't think he can reach there. CLT shot from Lumi. Ooh, not Lumi. Ahsoka. Two evades plus the gas cloud, right? Yeah. And Soulless 1 reroll. Three dice shot into Anakin. Spins the whole focus. He's got a focus instead of a calculator, I guess is the point I'm making. Two evades at range 3. Anakin's fine.
Roger, roger.
Alright. Checking range for Kraken. Everybody's fine. So, this is where you'll see the stress being a little problematic. What do you do with yellow? Yellow is a FAP, so you could move up and lock for a potential dial peak. Ooh. Did anybody screenshot the faction breakdown before? I don't think I did, but maybe Rookie? Oh boy, Rookie's not even in the chat right now. Rip, 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 rip. All right, 58 minutes left, 29-0. Hey man, I was worried about these FAPs. I was worried about the Tri-Fighters, but they are on top right now. Early lead. Now, like I said, yellow's a little out of position. Who's easiest to collapse on it? I feel like Anakin. Obi. I'm pretty sure Anakin's going ship right. Can he straight over the... I think it would hit that rock. What are you worried about? You'll be behind him. You can fine-tuned after that. So Obi could use Sense on, let's say, green. Green's a 3, right? He could use it on... I feel like you could use it on yellow. That's not going to tell you anything. Could do it on red, maybe? To get you an idea of what the rest of the ships are doing. And that could tell Ahsoka... I don't know what it would tell Ahsoka. I mean, if the Tri-Fighters are turning left to go after Anakin and Ahsoka... Come on, they just half-pointed Obi-Wan. He's got wounded pilot, so he could move and then stress himself with fine-tuned controls. So go after him. I might even hard turn onto that debris. Hard 2. Have Sear in the back. I don't think you have to worry about Anakin this round. Kill Obi. Let Ahsoka swiggity swoop behind you. Oh, that's right. I am definitely forgetting about Ahsoka's ability. Because you could give Anakin a barrel roll. Ahsoka has 1 force, so she can't do both. Good point. Very good point. Yeah, I guess she spent 1 for fine-tuned controls and 1 for the attack. Alright, here we go. Okay. Sear turning in towards Ahsoka and Anakin. Now, you do have a linked action on the Belblab. But you probably don't... You don't want to use it if you don't have to, because your blues aren't great. They're a bit limited. They actually remind me a lot of Alpha Class Star Wings. You can advance Slam, but you're really predictable the next round. So if you don't have to, don't do the linked. Ooh. Is that worth? Getting the block on Ahsoka, really? And I think you've just opened yourself up to Anakin coming up behind you. I did not see the 3K coming there. Maybe he'll 5K from red. Would that bump? Ahsoka says no thank you. Two bank. Boost. Just a normal boost. 2 forward from yellow. I'd go for a lock. Alright. I want to use that FAP ability. $5K from red. That looks okay. Obi might just bump into red and shoot into green. 2R turn, yep. Yeah, maybe he didn't move fast enough with green. I mean, he definitely didn't. Because I think he was K-turning. Oh, boy. Sloop from Annie. Oh, boy. This is all bad for the Separatists. They are spread out. They have no shots. And they're taking at least 2. Oh, you know what? Did they roll for... No. Sorry. Obi's got wounded. I didn't get to take any action. Here's 3 hits into the yellow Tri-Fighter, taking 2 half points. The lead is down to 5. Who has the fearsome prey? Fearful prey. It is on Anakin. Here, I'll put an asterisk by his name. He afraid. There's the range 1 from Obi. Would he dare spend all of his force here to put through some potential damage? He's spending 1. Let's see. Would 3 have done something? 3 would have killed the ship! If he had spent all of his force points, that would be a dead ship. Oops. Yep, and gets out of range with Kraken, so can only keep 1 calculate. Asgal says in the chat, if he had spent all 3, the try would have nattied out. You're right. I'm forgetting how dice work. My bad. 50 minutes left. 5-point game, 29-24. Sear is stressed. He's not going to be helping this round. Green and red are stressed. They can move straight. They're a little lucky that Anakin's facing that direction and stressed. Although he could have... No, he's not stressed because he spent a force point using his ability. But going right is still problematic. Ahsoka's back up to full force. Yeah, it's risky, but you're right. Green and red can't shoot you if you don't want them to. You can one hard with Obi. They have to move forward. Sear can't shoot you. And yellow can't get to you. So you would have had 2 force by the end of next turn if you wanted it. And I probably would not engage with Obi this round, just so I can fix wounded. Let's take a look at that dial. I don't have... Yeah, they do have 1 banks. Yeah, maybe a 1 bank. Because these Faps have to move at least 2 speed to get rid of the stress. Oh, Sear. He kind of has to engage your Ahsoka's in all sorts of trouble. I mean, she can just 1 hard right barrel roll boost away, right? You don't have to go up there. Any ideas on next month's bounties? Yes. Hard 3 from green? Where you want to go? Tries to roll right and forward. I thought that would have fit. I probably would have tried that as well. Ahsoka does come in, and now has a bullseye shot on green. There's the 3K from yellow Fap. A gunboat bounty, Karsabi or row. We've already had a Karsabi bounty. Oh, the 1 bank. Did red barrel roll? Turned right. Took a calculate. Oh, if he'd rolled backwards, he could have blocked this. Yeah, this is not good for the Tri-Fighters. Green could die to Ahsoka. Obi could kill red here, or at least severely damage it. Does take a stress from wounded. Oh, that K-turn looks so bad from yellow now. Here's Anakin. Oh, boy. Epistasis says Tortoise is chosen.
He chose poorly.
Yeah, this, yeah, last turn, the 3K from green, I think, just wasn't far enough. You needed to do the 5K and let Anakin move in front of you, or Obi move in front of you. That double down from Sear to try and block Ahsoka think he needed to turn everything in on Obi and didn't quite get it. I'm going to guess Dallin Obro's bounty, because Zizor would be cruel. I won on stream with Zizor. I want to play more Zizor. Two hits and a crit. Range 1 from Anakin. Spin the force point. Yeah. Spin the calculate. Take hit crit. Direct hit could... Oh, no, that ship's on 1. Never mind. Yellow's dead. I mean, you could see a full sweep here. Obi could kill red. Ahsoka could kill green. Range 1 bullseye. He took a lock. Just spin his... How did he spin? Does he have a focus? Maybe he didn't regen one last turn. There's 4 hits. 1 evade. Takes 2 on red. Three dice range. 3 into Anakin. Hey, all natural hits. Annie. Doesn't have any force points left. Takes 2 shields and a hull. Half points. And takes a strain from Fearsome Predator because he didn't spend a green token. Now there's nothing left to follow it up, but alright. I mean, if you look at the score, it doesn't look as bad as this round looks for Tortoise. We'll see how this resolves. Ahsoka into the Fearsome Predator. 2 dice, 1 hit. Spin the lock. She's only got 1 force point, so if this is a focus, yikes. Spins the force for 2. You get 3 greens from... Oh, did green... Oh, yeah. 2 hits, 1 evade, takes 1 on green. Down to 1 hull. Half points. Question in chat about TTS. Yes, this is the X-Wing Unified mod on Tabletop Simulator. Great way to try out tabletop games before you buy them. I'll get practice in between actual tabletop. If you want to know where to get the mod and how to set it up, there's a tutorial video there in the chat. TTS tutorial is the command. All right, 38 minutes left, 72 to 91. As bad as that round looked, it's still close points-wise. And honestly, if you can get Sear into position, he's a lot to chew through. I mean, he's 7 hit points. 3 dice gun. Also, one of the other things to remember about Kraken, he does give you the calculate ability. So if you know you're not engaging, you should probably take a target lock. But if you're not going to do that, take a calculate using Kraken on Sear and carry that with you into the next engagement. Because now there's only 3 Separatist ships left, so you might as well get your own calculate. Let's take a look to the future here. On the event schedule, I believe 1:30. We've got Adam versus JB. So we'll have a KYBER match immediately after this. And then I think the next one will be at 4 p.m. my time, so that's about 3.5 hours from now. So we should have 3 KYBER Cup games on stream today. Two unstressed Tri-Fighters. Let's take a look at the Bell Blab dial again. 2 banks. Yeah, that's what you're gonna 2 bank left. Maybe take a lock on Ahsoka. Oh, also, where's that thing? Did I leave it in the living room? Oh, there it is. So if you didn't catch the stream on Sunday, I actually got to play some live action X-Wing that should still be in the Twitch archive. Hopefully I can get those matches up soon. But I am the proud owner of a Servants of Strife pack. Connor picked one up on sale, I think at a Barnes & Noble or something, and was willing to part with it. So shout out to him. I can't wait to fly my Bell Blab. I think it is one of the coolest looking ships currently in X-Wing. I would love to get a nice hot rod. Oh! Enigma Wargaming, who is probably not new to you, but new to me. Maybe I can get a nice hot rod paint scheme on a Bell Blab. That would be awesome. All right. Sear, 2 bank. Boost. Okay, I guess you're threatening with that front arc. You're getting the defensive mod. I would consider target locking or calculating there. Scott, who did you use for the KYBER prize tokens? That is Cog of 2. You could find them on Etsy. They also have a regular website. Is it cog2.com? Cog2.com, yep. Scott's fished into Sis. I mean, yeah, I love the Bell Blab. I like 404 a lot too. I mean, there's a lot of fun stuff in Separatists. I have yet to side slip, so H&P might be in my future. Oh, I really like the Infiltrator. There's a lot there besides Nantexes and typical droid swarms. And that's where I will be. 2 forward from Obi. Has already arc dodged red. Should be able to barrel roll boost. With Wounded Pilot, there's no guarantee that you'll complete. So now I'm liking the boost from Sear even more. Could he fit a boost left? Would that be better? He can, and he will. Gonna roll for Wounded, see if he takes a stress. He does not, so he's able to fix Wounded Pilot with his action. Alright, good deal. Anakin, 3 straight. So you don't have to worry about Anakin this round. That's good. CLT shot on Sear. Checking if he's got front arc to see if he gets rerolls with Soulless 1. He does not. Hit crit, naturally. Is he going to spend one of his force points? He's only got 1 left, I think. He is not going to spend. Double blanks.
Oh my god!
Takes 2 on the shields. Range 1 with Ahsoka. 2 hits and a focus. Spends a force point for 3 hits. Green. Takes 1 and dies. Captain Sear. Spins the focus. 3 hits. Obi, who's only got a single force point.
Wow. Bruh.
Daddy's out. Sear could have taken that ship off the board. Nah. Dice game, baby. Too hard from red. Oh man, if I'm Ahsoka, sloop left. Don't even get close enough to be blocked. Obi, 5k. Yeah. Maybe even 4, actually. You don't need to move too fast. Maybe 5, just so that you don't have to... You get a little further from that red Tri-Fighter. There's the 2 bank left. Now he calculates? Not the heat of battle, my dude. I think you want a full focus. But maybe he wants to threaten... Because Sear can use his ability. Friendly ship at range 0 to 3. Yeah, it's not another friendly ship. It's not range 1 to 3. Ahsoka gives Obi a focus. He is definitely K-turning. There's the hard turn from red. Too hard. I don't think you can't complete a barrel roll, can you? You're on one hole. You could roll away and evade. Take a 2v3. Too hard from Annie. Goes for the fine-tuned boost. Maybe just a normal boost. I have to spend the force points. There's the K-turn from Obi, who had the focus from Ahsoka. Does not line up the bullseye, so it's just going to be a 2-dice shot. Might as well spend. Sear will get the defensive rerolls. Don't need them. Ahsoka. Yeah, is going to take that 2-dice shot, so I see the barrel roll worked out. Spend... Oh boy, I don't know if you spend anything. You can spend a force point if you got it. 3 dice, 1 evade. So doesn't need to spend any tokens. Alright, let's see if Sear can push something through on Ahsoka. Does not have bullseye. Range 2, 3v3. He's got to calculate, and that's it. Not bad. 3 hits. Oh! Oh, Ahsoka is half points. Blanks out on defense. 15-point game. Ooh. Brutality. Would you sloop right with Sear? It's a 3 sloop. It would complete. But maybe that gets you a shot on Obi. .24 minutes left. 96 to 111. And 2 turns ago, I would not have seen this game going. Being so close. I definitely thought Tortoise was out of it, but 3 greens, man. They can save you. Reds can fail. Anakin's definitely coming back into the fight. Ahsoka... If Ahsoka had moved first, Sear could have banked towards Anakin. Tried to finish him off. Maybe even turned red that direction. Take 2 shots, potentially. But I don't think you can do that now. I think you need to salute Sear and bank red in. Yeah, I like that. Who wore it better? I mean, that is bad, but you do get the defensive rerolls, and you got 5 hull. For now. Ahsoka uses her ability to get a target lock. That's worse. That hurts. Four straight from red. So, not gonna help out, huh? You know what the other good thing about using Kraken on Sear, if you can keep the calculate around, you are eligible for network calculate to be pulled from, not to use yourself. 1 bank boost focus. He does not have wounded anymore. Yeah. Anakin goes for a lock. So, potentially 3 shots into Sear, although Obi's going to shoot range 1 into that red. Tri-Fighter. Range 3 obstructed, out of arc. So, double modded shot from Anakin. He's got 2 force points and a target lock. 2 dice, plus range, plus obstruction, so 4. From Sear. I'll just double check Soulless 1. Yeah, it's 1 reroll. Well, there's 2 evades. Reroll 1 of these. Hey, nicely done. Tri-Fighter's got nothing. Obi-Wan. Spin the lock. And the focus. Maybe a force point. Yeah, I mean, that's classic Obi-Wan. Keep the focus token around. You know you're going to be defending against Sear. Spins the calculate, takes 1 on red, who was on 1, so. The last of the Tri-Fighters is gone. Long live the Tri-Fighter. Sear. Can he take 1 ship off the board this game? Let's go. Is it range 1? It's range 2. 3v3. Sear has no offensive mods. Turns out he needed them. There's the Ahsoka shot. 2 hits so far. Spends a force point. No. Does not. Or didn't have any. 2 hits. 2 dice with a reroll from Sear. Definitely taking 1. Taking 2. Half points. Down to 3. It is a 68-point game. 96 to 164, 18 minutes left. Stressed Sear. Not a lot of options. Maybe you just hard one towards Anakin. Go down swinging. Let's take a look at the blues. One bank, 2 bank, 2 and 3 forward for Ahsoka. Ahsoka trying to give Obi... Yeah, he's got it. Oh. I think I saw them pause. Actually, I need to let my... Does chat show friendly ships? No. Is there a way to have the range finder show friendly ships? I think if you type in a certain thing, or if you spawn it from the dial, or not from the dial, if you... R1 in the description does the same thing as the dial. Did she give Obi something? I don't know. R1A, says Shaka. Well, rip. Right click on the arc on the dial. That's weird. So if you left click, it gives you enemies. If you right click, it gives you friendlies. Here's a shot range 2 from Obi. Spends all of his force. for 2 hits. Here's 2 natty evades. You rude boy. Sear will not die. Is he stressed? Did he do a linked action? Because now he's never going to turn around. Yep. Little bank there from Sear. No, 1 hard turn. Okay. And everybody's going to get a shot here. Hit crit. Anakin's got a lock. Not going to spend it, though. Huh. Why keep the blank? Don't know. Third result would have mattered. Here's a CLT shot, unobstructed. Spend the target lock. Gonna reroll 2 of those. Hit crit. 2 dice with a reroll. 2 evades! He's nattying out all day! Oh my god, you can't hit him. Unhittable. Hey, there you go. Overwhelming firepower. Blanks out. It's about time. Takes 2. Down to 1 hull. And yeah, I mean, this is like YV levels of unable to turn around. He could hard 1 towards Anakin. That's not bad. Or he could 2 bank, barrel roll focus. Maybe that's better. Is it the 2 bank? Yeah, 2 bank. I mean, barrel roll right and backwards. You're not shooting anything here. Rolls away. Okay. I don't think you're gonna live much longer. Oh boy, bullseye already from Ahsoka. 2 straight. Maybe just boost in from Anakin. Fully modded range 1. 4v2. Target lock focus. Let's go. Prolong the game. Hey, we're just trying to spend some time waiting for Adam's game up next. 3 hits. Spins the focus. Guaranteed to take 2. And that will do it. Congratulations to Gavin. Walking away with the win. Thank you to Tortoisemeyer for playing. And thanks to everybody for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.